Good morning, students. How are you? Today we will study our new chapter, that is chapter number 5, acids, bases and salt. So we all have listened about acids, we all have listened about bases, the salt. We rarely listened about bases, and we don't actually what are these. In our daily life, we consume everything of them. We take acids, we take base, and we take salt. Now you will say, how sir we take acids? They are dangerous. So dear student, just remember thing, whenever we eat anything, we feel taste out of that. Everything has some of its taste. Like some are sweet, some are salty, some are bitter, some are sour. So most of the substance that have sour taste contain a chemical called acid. Okay, what is the sour taste come from? Sour taste comes from a substance that contains a chemical called acid. So which substance have acid? Substance which have sour tastes are called acids. Okay, acid have been came from the word acir. Acir means sour. Acir means sour. Example, lemon juice contain a acid called citric acid. And lemon juice and raw mango contains a citric acid in them. Now, similarly, substance that have bitter taste have contain base in them. Substance that have bitter taste contain a chemical called base. Example, whenever we bath, sometimes a little amount of that soap goes in our mouth and then we spit it again and again. So we feel bitter. So what is this bitter taste? This bitter taste is of the bases present in the soap. Similarly, there are also substances that contain neither acid nor base. Such substances are called as neutral substance. Substance which have neither sour taste, neither bitter taste, these are called as neutral substance. The best example you can give water. You drink water. If water is pure water, like your water from the RO, you will see that it does not have any kind of taste. That type of water is called as the neutral substance. Got this? Next, we will talk about acidic substance. Already we know substance which have sour taste, or we can say substance containing acids are called the acidic substance. Substance that contains acid in them are called acidic substance. How can we say that the substance is acidic? If we taste and if we find the substance is sour in taste, then we can say that the substance are acidic substance. Examples we see in our daily life of acidic substance. We see examples like lemon. Lemon is sour in taste. Tamarind is sour in taste. Mango is sour in taste. So these all substance contains a acid present in them, or they may be called as acidic substance. Acid may be classified into two categories now. Now these can be classified into two categories: mineral acid and organic acid. Mineral acid and organic acid. Just we will look about them. Example: mineral acid. Mineral acid are the substance that are made from inorganic matter. Ab now first, what is the question comes? What is organic and what is inorganic? Organic and inorganic. So organic substance are the substance which have life in them, are called organic. Example: plants and animal. The substance which are living, or we can say are biotic, are called organic substance. Biotic substance are called as organic substance, whereas abiotic components of the environments are termed as inorganic substance. Got this? Inorganic may be rocks, है ना, or various types of sand, when mud, this or comes under the abiotics. Rocks come under abiotic, and thus they are called as inorganic substance. Again, organic are the biotic component of the environment, and inorganic are the abiotic components of the environment. So mineral acid, acids that are made from inorganic substance or inorganic minerals are called the mineral acids. Acids that are made from inorganic minerals are called as mineral acid. Example is the hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid can be the example of the inorganic or mineral acid. Next, organic acid. Acids that occur in plant and animal are called organic acid. Acids that occur in plant and animal or acid that occur in plant and animal are called the organic acid. Got this? What is the difference between organic and mineral acid? Mineral acids are obtained from inorganic minerals, while the organic minerals are obtained from plants and animal. Some examples you can see here of organic acid. Grapes. Grapes contain a type of acid which is known as tartaric acid. Vinegar contain an acid which is called acetic acid. Sting of ants and bees contain a formic acid. So you can see these here all are the organic material, means these all are from the biotic components. These all are obtained from the biotic component, and the acid which are contained in the biotic components are called as organic acid. Have you got this? So your today's homework is to learn these names of the organic acid and the sources. This is your homework. What is the homework? Homework is to learn the names of organic acids and their sources. Now we will see some properties of acids. What are the special properties of the physical and chemical properties of the acids? So just we will see one by one. First property, acid are sour in taste. So we all have seen that acid have the taste of sourness. Whenever we taste the acid, they are little bit sour in taste. Next, they are highly corrosive and highly reactive in nature. Just we have seen in the previous chapter what is the meaning of reaction. When two chemicals combine with each other, then it is known as a chemical reaction. What is a chemical reaction? When two chemicals react with each other or mix with each other, then it is called a chemical reaction. So acids are the substance which are highly reactive, that is, they react very fast with the another substance. Second thing, they are corrosive. What is the meaning of corrosive? Corrosive means they corrode the substance or they destroys the substance. They corrode a wide range of substance. They destroy the wide range of substance such as metal, paper and fabric. You have seen if an acid falls on something, it completely burns that place or it completely destroys that place. So this can be said that they are corrosive or corrosive in nature because they corroded the substance. Some substance they can corrode are metal, paper and fabric. Due to this reason, they are kept in the glass bottle or the non-metal bottles, because metal react very fast with the acids. Next, third point, mineral acid are more corrosive than the organic acid and corrode a living tissue. So this is a very important thing to remember. Mineral acid are more corrosive, like acid which are present in the fruits, and these are not much corrosive as compared to the acid which we are obtained from the laboratories. These substances are very dangerous. Mineral acid are more dangerous than the organic acids. They can even corrode your tissue, paper or the human body. You have seen if an acid falls on a human body, it causes a large scale burn. This is only the reason because mineral acid are highly corrosive. Most of the acid can dissolve in water either at room temperature or on heating. Example, vinegar is a 3 to 5% solution of a acidic in water. So this is just a simple rule. Is a simple thing. Acids generally react with water very easily. If you want to see an example, we use vinegar at our homes. What is a vinegar? Vinegar is a 3 to 5% solution of a acetic acid in a water. Now we will see dilute and concentrated acid. What are dilute acid or what are concentrated acid? See, dilute means an acid. See, we have two beakers. Just we will see with an example. We have two beakers. In both, we have filled water. In one, water is 90 gram, and in one bottle, water is 10 gram. Now, if I add in 90, if I want to make 100 gram solution for each, so for this I will add 10 gram of acid, and here I will add 90 gram of acid. If I want to make this also 100 ml and this here also 100 ml, so this contains 90 ml of water and 10 ml of acid, and solution B contains 10 ml of water and 90 ml of acids. So the acid here which contains water more than the acid, here the acid which contain water more than the acid, it will be called as dilute acid. The acid which have water more than the acid is called a dilute acid. So this will be called as dilute acid, whereas acid which contains the acid more than the water, it will be as concentrated acid. So this acid in which what quantity of water is more, it is called dilute acid, and concentrated, the acid in which the quantity of water is less and acid is more, then it is called as a concentrated acid. Okay.